boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the world's first guitar-playing elephant, the fantastic Clyde!
Clyde! Hello, kids, how do you do? Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Clyde. I'm proud that I can sing and play and dance like you want me to. My name is Clyde. I'm rough, but I'm very gentle. Name is Clyde. I'm tough, but I'm sentimental. Name is Clyde. I play with my guitar. Clyde the elephant. Here I am, here I stand, playing my guitar, but with not my hand. I use my trunk to strum along while tapping out the beat of your favorite song. My name is Clyde. I play guitar with my trunk. My name is Clyde. You never thought it could be done. My name is Clyde. I'm such a groovy kind of guy. Clyde the elephant. Clyde, that's me. Come on, kids, and you will see all the funny things that happen just to me. So climb my back, one and all. Our trip begins when you hear my call. My name is Clyde. Coo-coo. Listen to my call. My name is Clyde. Coo-coo. Sing it one and all. My name is Clyde. Coo-coo. You're gonna have a ball. My name is Clyde. My name is Clyde. I play guitar with my trunk. My name is Clyde. You never thought it could be done. My name is Clyde. I'm such a groovy kind of guy. Clyde the elephant. My name is Clyde.
It all began in a small Tennessee town called Timbuktu. A little baby elephant named Clyde was born. He was brought up in the local zoo and had a childhood that was different from all other elephants in the whole wide world.
Timbuktu, where the animals lived in cages. Oh, they did tricks for the people who came, but they didn't get any wages. There were two elephants who lived in a zoo, a girl named Liz and a guy named Lou. One day Lou took Liz for a ride, and soon they had a baby named Clyde. Lou got a job from 9 to 5 to pay for all the peanuts for Clyde to survive. But work was scarce in Timbuktu, and so they decided to leave the zoo. Clyde learned quickly to read and write. The teacher said, "Clyde, you're very bright. You're the best pupil I ever had. What lucky parents to have such a lad." Lou and Liz were so proud of their boy, and so they decided to buy him a toy. In the store there were so many things, then Lou remembered how Clyde loved to sing. So they chose the best present by far, a brand new hand-painted flowered guitar.
Clyde could hardly believe his eyes when he saw his parents' surprise.
I love it so much. What great parents you are. I'm going to spend my life playing guitar. Soon Clyde grew sideburns and long hair. Wherever he went, the people would stare. They just couldn't believe it was true. An elephant in bell-bottoms, yellow and blue. He played guitar like a rock and roll pro. Crowds gathered round wherever he'd go. His name became a household word. On TV and radio, his songs were heard. He was interviewed by newspapermen when he opened a nightclub called Clyde's Den.
The world adored his musical feat, and a girl named Phyllis thought he was so neat. Every night at Clyde's Den, she watched the show, and she always sat in the very first row. One night, after Clyde finished playing, he heard a timid little girl's voice saying,
"If If I could meet him, I'd be so touched. But little girls like me always get crushed.
Phyllis looked so feminine and sweet. This was the girl Clyde wanted to meet. He gazed at her and his heart did ignite, and Clyde fell in love, love at first sight. But when Clyde did finally propose, all he got from Phyllis was no's.
No, 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 no. I'm afraid of your big toe. No!
Phyllis, I love you. I've waited all my life to play my guitar and sing to a wife. I'll buy you a ring of diamonds and pearls. I'll do anything to marry you, girl.
Clyde, it's all happening much too fast. Such a love would never last.
Please, Phyllis, don't say never. I know my love will last forever.
I'm sorry, Clyde, but it just can't be. Marriage to you is too big a step for me. Your greatness is more than I can endure, though I know your love is honest and pure.
Clyde was very down in the dumps because he really loved Phyllis. He was willing to do anything for her, give up his whole career, his nightclubs, radio, television. But Phyllis simply would not marry him.
The elephant named Clyde was burning up inside with chunks and chunks of true, true love. The girl he longed to wed loved someone else instead. So Clyde picked up his guitar and a torch and serenaded Phyllis from the porch. I love you oh so much, I can't resist your touch. You are the girl that I adore. And if you marry me, oh how happy we will be. My love will grow more and more. Oh Phyllis, you're the one I'm living for.
Clyde, my mother repeatedly tells me you're too big for me, and you're much too rough for me to handle. I can't marry you, so why don't you pack up your trunk and split? Get it?
Got it. So Clyde picked up his load and started down the road with tears upon his wrinkled cheeks. And as he strolled along, he sang a mournful song while thinking of his little Phyllis dear. His father's voice came ringing in his ears.
Clyde, listen to your dear old father just once. Remember, there are lots of fish in the sea and lots of elephants if you don't care for fish. Believe me, you'll fall in love. So trunk up, sonny.
Clyde knew that he was right, but couldn't see the light. He muttered in a flustered tone, it matters not to me how many fish are in the sea. I want to marry Phyllis, but I can't. Unfortunately, Phyllis is an ant.
I am just an ant.
Clyde's heart was really burned because his love was not returned. He felt that his whole world had been shattered and even his music no longer mattered. Of all the beautiful girls he knew, to Phyllis alone his heart could be true. Poor Clyde just could not realize that Phyllis and he were of a different size. An ant and an elephant just can't wed, 'cause one little hug and Phyllis would be dead.
I'm poor old Clyde, so sad inside, a broken-hearted elephant am I. I met a girl who made my world so beautiful, but now I want to die. I'm poor old Clyde, so hurt inside, 'cause Phyllis, you're the ant that I adore. And though I know girls come and go, this elephant will never love again. Although we know that an elephant can't be happily married to an ant. And I did find that love is blind, an elephant must up, lad, it's not that bad. There's no reason for you to be so sad. For everyone, love always comes, and when it does, I'm gonna feel so glad. Oh, Clyde, the whole wide world is yours to have. Chunk of land.
Clyde was blue and dejected. He dragged his trunk along the ground when suddenly, so unexpected, he heard a newsboy's shrieking sound.
Bulletin, bulletin, Dateline Cape Kennedy. Another rocket ship to land on the moon. Adventurous astronaut wanted to explore the unknown for 20 years. Height and weight don't matter. Bulletin, bulletin.
I wonder what it would be like on the moon. I've just got to get away from Earth. I wonder whether they would take an elephant. Clyde the astronaut. No, Clyde the elephant. Such adventure is just for me. I'm off to Cape Kennedy. As long as my life's in. It looks so strange up here. I wonder what it'll be like on the moon. I think I'll croon a tune about the moon. Oh, it looks so very bright from here, but I wish that my Phyllis were near. Maybe I'll bring her some stars. I'll carry them in peanut butter jars. I'll catch some moonbeams when I land. They can't be bigger than a grain of sand. Then I'll take them back to Earth with me and decorate a whole Christmas tree. 20 years on the moon. That frightens me a bit. I'll use green cheese to build a house. Then I'll give it to a friendly mouse who will nibble away to her heart's content. Then I'll put up the mouse for rent. Wouldn't that be a funny sight to see a mouse who can glow at night? Oh, I'd better watch the way I stare. The moon is really getting near. It's time to use the landing gear. My space helmet I must wear. I just landed on the ground. I wonder whether anyone's around. Is anybody here? Hello? Is anyone here? I love to croon a tune about the moon. I love to croon a tune about the moon. Oh, I love to croon a tune about the moon. Is anybody here? Is anybody here? Isn't anyone here?
Out! You're standing on my nose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm the man in the moon. And please get your toes off my nose.
I'm sorry, Mr. Man in the Moon. Where shall I go?
Now stand on the green cheese, if you please, and tell me who you are. Did you come from Venus or Earth, or from a distant star? I hear every morning and afternoon you people are trying to capture the moon. I don't appreciate such jests. Who are you? A friend or a pet?
My name is Clyde. I play guitar. guitar with my trunk. My name is Clyde. You never thought it could be done. My name is Clyde. I'm such a groovy kind of guy. Clyde the elephant. My name is Clyde.
I've never seen the likes of you before. How shall I eat you, cooked or raw?
Please don't eat me. My skin's very tough. You're better off with that tender stuff.
Then give me a reason or give me two. Why in the world should I spare you?
My name is Clyde. I play guitar with my trunk. My name is Clyde. You never thought it could be done. My name is Clyde. I'm such a groovy kind of guy. Clyde the elephant. My name is Clyde. The only reason I did come was because I was feeling very glum. You see, I am an elephant who fell in love with a tiny ant. But she will never marry me, 'cause I might crush her accidentally. On earth I have won all the fortune and fame, but I give it all up for my favorite dame.
Maybe I can help you in your plight. Let me think about it tonight. Now on the earth I must cast my glow, while I sit and ponder your tale of woe.
That night on Earth, while the people did doze, the man in the moon had a trunk for a nose. And though a strange shadow was suddenly cast, the man in the moon solved Clyde's problem at last. Clyde, wake up, boy! Clyde, wake up, wake up! Wake up, Clyde, I've got good news for you. I'll tell you what you and Phyllis can do. Out in space, there's no gravity. You and Phyllis can live weightlessly. You'll never hurt her when you give her a hug, though you are an elephant and she's a bug. As long as your rocket ship is not earthbound, neither of you will weigh a single pound. You'll have to float around in space. It happens to be a very wonderful place. She'll be your queen and you'll be her king. The Milky Way will be your wedding ring. Puffy white clouds will be your bed, and sparkling stardust will crown your head. Sunlight will follow you wherever you go. Give me your answer, Clyde, yes or no? Wake up, Clyde. Wake up, boy.
I didn't think it could ever be Phyllis and I living weightlessly. You are a genius, Mr. Man in the Moon. Phyllis and I can get married in June.
Remember, only in space does our plan hold true. On Earth, Phyllis weighs much less than you, so you must not touch her till you're far above the stars, or else poor little Phyllis will be nothing but scars.
Thank you so much, Mr. Man in the Moon. Phyllis and I will see you real soon. Now back in the rocket ship I must climb and return to Earth for the very last time.
So Clyde, the most excited elephant in the world, boarded the spaceship, turned on the rockets, and headed for Earth.
Now I can marry my love and stroke her hair with a blue velvet glove. I'll serenade her with my guitar, and as we're swinging from a star, we'll float in space together. Our love will last forever, if Phyllis will say I do.
Yes, Clyde, I'll marry you.
We'll fly to the sun for vacations, and on the moon we'll have great celebrations. We'll fill our spaceship with stardust and moonbeams if we must. We'll float in space together. Our love will last forever, if Phyllis will say I do.
Yes, Clyde, I'll marry you.
again, or play guitar and sing in Clyde's den. But Phyllis, you're worth everything. Just makes the whole world want to sing. We'll float in space together.
I love you.
Our love will last forever.
Clyde,
If Phyllis will say I do.
yes, Clyde, I'll marry you.
We'll float in space together. Our love will last forever.
Clyde,
If Phyllis will say I do.
yes, Clyde, I'll marry you.
And so our story comes to an end. The fantastic guitar-playing Clyde proved to the world that anything is possible if you never give up. No matter who you are or where you come from, no matter how big or how small you are, anyone can get together if they really try.